All right. Hey there, folks. Peter here with BlackRock Business. Thanks for coming to the channel today. I'm so glad you arrived. And today we're going to do a little overview on the receiving system in QuickBooks Point of Sale. So if you just kind of need to understand a little better how you get your inventory into stock so that you can sell it. Some people just go willy-nilly and start just adding numbers in, like I have this many of this and this many of that, and that's really not how you're supposed to do it. So I'm glad that you've arrived at this video and we can explain it a little better from start to finish. Before we do that, don't forget to click down in the description below. Get over to our QuickBooks Point of Sale Facebook group where you can ask other questions besides what's covered in this video, or you could request a video and I'd probably do it sometime here in the future. People such as me and other community members will answer your questions and we'll have a wonderful time there. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe today to get all the latest, greatest point of sale videos coming out all the time. All right, we're going to be focusing in this purchasing area right here, if you didn't know. A purchase order is a document that you send to your vendor in order to place your order. They can easily read it from an email on a PDF. They can see exactly what you want, the quantity, probably the manufacturer part number, stuff like that. And they can process your order and make sure that it's accurate and get it to you quickly. Now, we're focusing on the next step, and that is receiving right here, receiving vouchers. Receiving voucher may be something you've never heard of before. I'm not sure that it's present in all point of sales, but it's here in QuickBooks Point of Sale, and it's very useful. First, I will point out that there is a truck icon, and this you can cement in your brain means when your stuff shows up, like when UPS or FedEx or whoever the delivery service is shows up, they're in a truck. So at that point in time, all you need to do is think, the truck showed up. Which icon should I click now? Well, it's going to be the truck icon so that you can do a receiving voucher. In the receiving voucher, you're going to choose the vendor that it's coming from, not the Minnesota Department of Revenue though. Probably an actual vendor that you are, ordering from. So it shows up, here we got Sweet Merch, and you are going to enter all of the products that just arrived that you are populating into your inventory. And I will mention that if you've already sent a purchase order to that company, the little screen pops up and it tells you, hey, we have a purchase order that you sent to this company. Do you just want to receive from that? That's going to save you a ton of time. It's going to auto-populate your receiving voucher. And I'm just going to reiterate one more time. A receiving voucher is what tells the point of sale, it has arrived, this many of this item are here. For example, I'll just grab any old item, beeswax candle. So I'd be like, okay, the beeswax candle has arrived and we've got 70 new beeswax candles. And this is just gonna tell the point of sale, 70 arrived, put it in there, put it into stock so we can start selling them. Now, if you do it from PO, it already knows that 70 are coming and it'll automatically fill that in. And then when you enter your billing info into this receiving voucher, it's automatically going to create a bill in your QuickBooks accounting. That's super exciting because it's going to save you time. You're not going to have to pick and peck through all of your expenses in QuickBooks accounting. This will automatically create the expense as an open bill, and then you can record which payment method you use to purchase your products from this vendor. And at the end of the day, you're going to have a full bunch of line items in here, and you are going to save this, and then you're all set to go. Here, for example, I'm just going to save this 70. You can print it if you feel like you have to have a paper copy for some reason. Now, if I go to my item list and I look up the beeswax candle, bees, I now have 99 in stock, and that would probably be because I had 20 something beforehand. Now in the history of this item, I can see that I received 70 into stock and it brought me up to 99. Interesting. So this is the overview here of receiving vouchers and receiving inventory in to your point of sale. You kind of get a little better understanding now. These icons here aren't just confusing and I don't know what that terminology is. What in the world is this in front of me? Now you understand what it does and why it's there. My name's Peter with BlackRock Business. If this video helped you at all, go ahead and hit the like button. Smash that like button down below. You have yourself an excellent day. Bye-bye now.